जब ज्वेलरी खरीदते हैं तो इट्स नॉट रियली कि सिर्फ आज पहना. हाँ, हम वी वी डू इट फॉर स्पेशल ओकेजन्स एंड ऑल्सो कि होता है कि अच्छा अपने बच्चों को दे देंगे आगे या उनके लिए रख लेंगे. सो इट हैज़ मोर सेंटिमेंट. So you really want that feeling of trust, and that's what I think De Beers Forevermark brings. क्योंकि मैंने यहाँ सुना है, इन्होंने बताया, and I've also known it from before कि De Beers Forevermark की हर diamond पर, sizable diamond पर उनकी inscription होती है, and they all go through rigorous tests and standards checking, and you know that the diamonds that you buy here, they are rare, they are beautiful, they are genuine, and they are natural. Aajkal, correct me if I'm wrong.
Absolutely,
I've
absolutely.
heard
So
you have lab-grown diamonds as well.
yes. So I think today, like even we have a lot of curiosity to know from where it is coming. You know,
Yeah.
simple thing like even if we want to have a tea, we want to know have a organic tea. Okay, if we want to know from where it is coming, whether it is that any, it is sustainable or not, whether it is contributing back to the society or not. So I think when you talk about those, I think in India is still the softer aspect, but I think it is very, very close to our heart that we need to take care of environment. I think when you look at sustainability, contributing back to the community and buying a genuine natural, so we have all the ticks in that. Just to let you know, Juhi, we have an ambition. It's just not on the paper. We are working on that. By 2030, we'll be a carbon neutral company. So for a mining company to claim that and work towards it is a remarkable achievement. Although I know it because I work there and I take a lot of pride in that. So if you see, little bit technical, but I want to share that diamonds are formed under a lot of pressure below the earth. So it is found in a rock called kimberlite. So diamonds are 99.99% carbon. So we are experimenting, our scientists are working that how this kimberlite can be used to store carbon. So and if we are successful in that, it will be a game changer. The whole pollution and all that what you talk in the environment, it can be a great storage, carbon storage we call it. So a lot of work happening, and when we do mining, as I said, recently we have just done a project called Moving Giants. So South Africa had a typical problem of excess population of elephant. And then 2,000 kilometers from South Africa, there's a place called Mozambique, which has a shortage of elephant because of poaching and everything. So we moved 200 elephants from South Africa to Mozambique. It may look like a easy game, but it took 2 years to study because elephant, they live in family, they live in cluster. So we need to study, and then that project was successful. Now we see babies, newborn babies are coming in. So it's project like this now we call it Moving Giant. Then Okawanga project, which is there, we are how we are using the plant to store carbon. So in Kelblue, we call it Project Kelblue. So interesting things what us as a company doing. We have as a company, we have partnered with UN for gender equality. We have taken the CEO has taken a pledge with the UN saying that based on the eligibility, we will be 50% of our leadership team will be women. So I think he for she project. So
I would pause you and say, see, you see all men and you just see one woman here. So here they are saying that, we in our organization throughout the leadership, based upon eligibility of course, but it will be 50% women. I think that's wonderful.
So Juhi, I think Amit has already touched upon all the ethical practices that we do at De Beers. So in your personal life, is there anything that you do to contribute to the environment?
If you get me started now, I can
One
go
thing.
on and on.
I'm sure there are lots, but one thing that you can share with us today.
Okay, so this is since the last three and a half years I've been doing this. It's for every happy occasion, every celebrity birthday, every birthday in the family, I sponsor treats. And this is in the Kaveri Calling project by Sadhguruji, where they are promoting agriculture. What is that? Agroforestry. So पेड़ लगाते हैं फार्म्स पर ताकि फल भी मिले उनमें से, आमदनी फार्मर्स की इंक्रीज हो, ग्राउंड कवर पे हरियाली आए, एंड टिम्बर ट्रीज भी लगाते हैं, एंड उससे soil erosion भी रुकती है. So it's overall great for the environment and great for the farmers.
That's amazing. We all need more trees.
मैडम हीरो से जुड़ा हुआ एक प्रश्न पूछना चाहते हैं.
Questions आप बाद में पूछ लीजिए please. So De Beers Forevermark aims to create jewelry which symbolizes special moment. Is there any diamond jewelry that you own that symbolizes anything special in your life?
Yes, actually a couple of them. So one which first came to mind when I
That's what we want to
thought
know.
that you might ask me this question was that when I was growing up, मेरे mummy daddy both दोनों काम करते थे. There was enough money in the house to live well, but there was never enough for extravagance or buying anything big. फिर जब मैं actress बनी, star बनी, and I everything had just started to, look good. So मैंने अपनी मम्मी के लिए solitaire diamonds खरीदे थे.
Lovely.
She was very, very touched.
I'm sure. So, moving on, it's now time for some fun. Okay, so at this store, we have various signature collections from De Beers Forevermark. So, I'm sure our guests today want to know how you style these pieces. So, I'm going to give you an occasion, and you have to pick the pieces on which occasion you will wear what.
Oh my God. इसके बाद ये सब मेरे को दे रहे हैं.
That Sanjeev ji will decide.
All yours.
प्रदीप थोड़ा चिड़ थले कर लो. प्रदीप जी थोड़ा सिर कर ले करो.
Have a look at pieces and tell me when you're ready.
Beautiful pieces. First, I'd like to compliment you. बहुत ही खूबसूरत है. बहुत ही अच्छे. Yes.
Okay, great. Are you ready for the...
I think yeah.
Are you ready for the first occasion?
बताइए.
A family get-together.
Family get together. तो चलिए मैं कुछ sweet सा ये वाला choose कर लेती हूँ. Beautiful piece. Really pretty diamonds.
मैम सामने.
आप कहना चाहेंगे?
मैम यहाँ पे सामने. मैम सामने. It's a fantastic piece.
Yes, it's really pretty. It's nice.
It is, as you said, it's a family function. It is not very bulky, but it classic, has a little bit drop in it, so it goes any ethnic outfit to look fabulous.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, it will go in modern as well as ethnic. This is the way it is.
A film award ceremony.
अब यहाँ कुछ ज़्यादा बड़ा कुछ करना पड़ेगा, please, because it has to. क्या करें? I think this one, because yes, award functions पे तो सब सच के आते हैं लोग. Yeah.
So I think, the whole, as I said, the craftsmanship is there, and
Okay, moving on. An Indian festival.
Indian festival.
just celebrating.
Yes.
दिवाली. अब
For
I'm
next year.
wondering कि कुछ traditional हो या कुछ ऐसा हो. चलिए इन्होंने point out किया है. So popular demand पे ऐसा लग रहा है कि हम Indian occasion के लिए ये खूबसूरत bangles
So for bangles, what we call it is a circle of trust. If you look at what you're wearing actually, so basically what we say that circle of trust, that means you can trust that every diamond in it is there, and that's why the Forevermark is there. Unique number for every diamond. Whole trust part is taken care. So we call it circle of trust.
And really, I heard this also, one from the customer's point of view, and the other is from the sellers, the dealers. They always say we try to build that trust, that relationship with the customers, because the customers need to feel comfortable. Because ये छोटी सी कीमत नहीं होती है इनकी. These are precious things. You spend a lot to buy them. You want that trust, and here you have the trust with De Beers Forevermark.
And creating a special memory.
Yes.
Yourself.
Yes.
Okay, a movie preview.
A movie preview. भैया वहाँ पर दूसरे stars भी होंगे या नहीं होंगे? Tell me who's the guest list. Okay.
Where were you most comfortable?
Okay, then let's have some rings. Maybe I'd wear all three. bouquet. These are very pretty, very lovely.
So yeah, these are very like cocktail kind of things, which is you can use in multi-functions, and then these are all coming under half carat program kind of thing, which is a little bit larger size, and again comes with the same promise that you are buying the most beautiful, rare, and responsibly sourced diamond. And yes, it can go with any kind of outfit. It's simple but yet classic.
Yeah, and you can even combine to
Stack it also. So
stack
for this we have called something called Tribute Collection. It is stackable. So what we say that you can buy any particular, suppose you may buy it as a stack, or if you have a limitation of budget or something, you can keep buying and collecting. So we call it,
And this collection, every ring symbolizes a special memory. So every time you celebrate an occasion, you can purchase a ring.
So every milestone you can.
सब लोग तैयार हो जाइए, काम पे जाइए, और बहुत सारे पैसे कमाइए, और ladies, wives को दे दीजिए, बहनों को दे दीजिए.
Okay, and lastly, an night-riders cricket match.
अच्छा, वहाँ पर तो something small, something discreet. अच्छा, ये तो मैंने देखा ही नहीं.
Can I suggest you one?
Yeah.
Apart from this earring, if you're looking at, I would suggest this one.
Oh, okay. Okay, they have this suggestion.
That is also there, and then Icon Collection is there. So this is the Avaanti Collection.
Yes.
And this is the Icon Collection. In fact, this was inspired by our designer seeing the sky in the South Africa, wherein the stars were sparkling. So if you look at it, it looks like a star, and it also symbolizes the icon of the Beers Forevermark, and that's the beauty. If you look at, there is a diamond.
Yes,
this is
right.
actually the reflection of the star, or the motif of the star.
Beautiful.
And lastly, Juhi, if you had to pick a gift for yourself on all the accomplishments you've done in the last so many years, what would it be?
Oh my God, I think.
What stands out to you?
Apart from the Sara, I will take. Okay, I will take this one.
That's a lovely piece.
This one, yes.
Pick. Actually, this is a part of our Avaanti collection.
Yes.
Just to give an example, there are so many people here, and there is one little representation here. She is the change. Small change in our life can have a larger impact. But I can see that she's the beginning, and I'm sure there will be many more like her in the coming days. So whole collection is inspired by the opportunities or the possibilities we have in life, and that's what Avaanti Collection celebrates. Is that. So
yes,
this is for you.
This is right. Yes.
So you've seen the uniqueness of a De Beers Forevermark diamond. Do you have any message for your fans here in Jammu when they're purchasing diamond jewelry?
So yes, I am here at the store of De Beers Forevermark because I feel yes, it's a brand, it's an organization where you feel secure, where you feel कि जो आप खरीद रहे हैं वो genuine है, वो natural diamonds हैं, वो खूबसूरत diamonds हैं, और उनके ऊपर इन्होंने inscription की हुई है. So even the diamond knows. आप भी भूल जाएं कि कहाँ से आया है, तो भी वो diamond नहीं भूलेगा कि वो कहाँ से आया है. And they have certification as well. So you know the quality of your diamonds, you know the entire thing. So I feel as a customer, I feel those are important. As a customer going out to buy jewelry, I feel that's very important for women. And so that's what I like about being here at the store, and also knowing the family, and also seeing how they are striving to build that trust and that relationship with their customers. Many congratulations.
Thank you so much, Juhi.
Bollywood की
हम करेंगे. नहीं, 2 minutes. Okay. Now we've already told you about the inscription number on each diamond, right? So we'd like to show you our inscription on the diamond. Can we have the